Hello, my name is Sally Gimmon, and I am the owner of the trustisyou.com and also a podcast called Stop Paying Capital Gains Now. I want to invite as many U.S. business owners, 1099 income earners, and also investors to December 12th at 4 p.m. East Coast time on Zoom so they can find out how you can save federal taxes legally with the Spendthrift Trust. I'll do a presentation and then open it up for Q&A. Please come and join me. I'm going to share my screen so you all can see what I'm going to talk about. Now, the Spendthrift Trust is legal, copywritten in the IRS Tax Code 643B, like Bravo, and it's going to save you in 4 extremely important ways. Listen up. It's going to save you federal taxes year after year, generation after generation. Number 2, it's going to keep your information 100% private. Unfortunately, your LLC does not do this. Number 3, I can't stop you from getting sued, but the old adage from Nelson Rockefeller, own nothing, control everything. Me as an individual, I'm broke. There's nothing to my name. That lawsuit becomes frivolous. And then number 4, if you're not aware of the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act that starts January 1st from the Department of Treasury, if you have any of the trusts, you don't have to do that yearly paperwork. Just to give you an idea, the 2024 Corporate Transparency Act is starting January 1st. If you're an established LLC doing business as or corporation, you have a full year till January 1st of 2025 to do the paperwork. They just changed this. If you start a new LLC doing business as or corporation, you'll have 90 days, 3 months to do the paperwork or be fined $10,000 or 2 years in jail or both. That gets expensive. So with this Spendthrift Trust, you will not have to do this paperwork year after year ever again. So with the business trust, U.S. business owners, 1099 income earners will save at least 90%. I'm supposed to say 70%, but my clients are saving between 90 to 95% in federal taxes every single year. I run 3 online businesses, and in 2022, I saved 92%, and I only paid 8% federal income taxes. Beautiful thing. I usually am putting up presentations of how people can save money, but today I want to talk about the beneficial trust. The beneficial trust is for all investors in the United States. I don't care what kind of investor you are, a passive investor, a real estate investor, a crypto investor, crypto miner, you're in the stock market, you're a day trader, you're an options trader, you're in stock, you're doing binary trading, you have short-term rentals, long-term rentals, multifamily rentals, you have intellectual property, you're an author, a songwriter, an actor, or you're in NFT world. You're going to save the following taxes. You will no longer pay short-term or long-term capital gains. You will not pay interest income. You will not pay dividend income. You will not pay rental income. Yes, you can take depreciation, but remember, you won't have to pay any, you won't have any judgments in case the renter's dog gets out and bites anybody. That can save you thousands of dollars. And you won't have to pay royalty income on your intellectual property, on your NFTs, or on or any of your talents. This is one of my deals that my mentor, Jay Tenenbaum, gave to me. We deal with bank-owned properties, and this was a bank-owned property that was in Pondwell, Vermont, very rural. I'll never do such a rural property again. That was what I learned from this mistake. But one of the things he says is to contact real estate agents who have sold properties within the area. The only person who sold a house within 3 miles of this house was a real estate agent. When I called her, she knew exactly which house I was talking about. And she said, how much are you looking to sell it for? What came out of my mouth was $100,000. The house is worth so much more than that. And she goes, give me 4 weeks. I'll have the money put together. I did have pictures from the inside. The kitchen was from 1950s and had not been updated. She now runs it as a Airbnb and kept the kitchen as is. And she texts me every few months saying, any more properties in Vermont? And I keep telling her, nope, I'm not going to do rural properties in Vermont ever again. So for me, this was in the trust. I did a double close. So she and I closed on a Thursday, and then I closed with the bank owned person who had the bank owned property on a Friday. Used my trust to do this. I made $90,200 on this one deal. Yay, Sally. Fantastic deal. Now, when I originally got in trouble with the IRS and got on a payment plan back in 2019, my tax rate went from 92% up to 20. My tax rate went from 22% up to 24%. So I use all my deals as 24% because that was my tax rate. So when I take $90,200 and times it by 24%, I saved $21,648 on this one deal. Beautiful thing. Now, this is one of the 29 properties I have wholesaled in the trust in the last 3 years. I also have 12 notes that I am the paper on the house. People pay me their mortgage. That is interest income. I have 3 rentals, and then my 4th property has turned into seller financing, and that is also going to be interest income. So I have rental income, interest income. My friend Glenn does my options trading because I can't sleep at night. So that's dividend income. And then when I get paid for selling the trust, they have a copyright on this. I save royalty income. So yes, I enjoy having my beneficial trust. Now, the Spendthrift Trust is legal, copywritten in the IRS Tax Code 643B. The Benson Financial Trust was written by Robert Benson back 72 years ago. He was a Harvard law professor. He started a law firm with his best friend. They left the law firm to a son each, and now a grandson has a law firm. They have over 100,000 trusts nationwide. Only one trust got examined by a senior IRS agent. They weren't audited. It was just examined, and he passed it off. When you buy a Benson Financial Trust, you will get a certification saying if the IRS questions anything going on in the trust, the law firm will defend you free of charge. Beautiful thing. Now, with this Spendthrift Trust does come from England way back when King Henry VIII got in trouble for chopping off his wives' heads. He started the Church of England. Go figure. Murder a few ladies, start a church. This is contract law that came to the colonies while we were still a colony. The law firm inherited a trust that turned 350 years old in 2023, before we were a country. The Spendthrift Trust has gone in front of the Supreme Court on 2 different occasions. Both times, the Supreme Court has honored the Spendthrift Trust. This is as legal can be. I'm inviting you to a free seminar, December 12th at 4 p.m. East Coast time. I'm going to do a presentation and then open it up for Q&A. Please come learn something new. If you prefer to talk to me before then, you can always set an appointment. www.thetrustisusyou.com/scheduling, and you can set up a 30-minute tax breakthrough session with me. I have both the business and the beneficial trust. My goal is to help as many U.S. business owners, 1099 income earners, and investors save as federal taxes, just like the Rockefellers, the DuPonts, the Carnegies, and the Kennedys, and just like I do. Thank you for watching my short vignettes. I hope to see you next Tuesday. Take care. Bye-bye.